Orla Prendergast to get things underway. And she's carved away beautifully. Lovely stroke. Third ODI. Prendergast over pitches. There's a bit of movement. But what a stroke this is to start.
Typical left-hander's grace. Just a little bit of width on offer. She just caressed it.
Checked towards her, but Amin stands tall and punches it between that silly mid-off fielder.
And allowed the ball to come closer to her. Look at that point of impact right under her eyes. Timing sublime.
This one's clubbed away into the deep. There's no protection out there.
To pick her spot, she absolutely smashed it. Muniba Ali, she's also been in good touch.
Boulder, Prendergast strikes, chopped on.
Not just the line, but also the lack of bounce as well. This kind of dismissal is always on such surfaces, and Muniba Ali pays the price.
It was a great opportunity. That's a good shout. That is a good shout, and yes, umpire agrees with me.
The women in form. Sidra Amin just planting her front foot and then playing all across it. Missed the line completely. The angled bat always puts you in a risk. Jane will be happy, and the finger goes up.
Most ODIs by an individual. More runs again. It's gone fine. Again, a long run. This time the boundary will be reached. He runs here. 4 more.
It's driven beautifully by Sadaf. This time she finds the gap and perfect timing.
That's a really good looking shot. He's found the gap on this occasion.
Threatening so far. That is not the line though. You have to bowl at off stump.
Look at this. Always asking for trouble. Got in the position pretty quickly. Placement was perfect.
This one's heaved away. Oh, that's a very good strike.
Yeah, good swing of the bat. It was in her zone, on one knee, playing it at a safe zone. There was no one there in mid-wicket area.
Demonstrated again there. Punished all the way down the ground for 4.
Good game awareness. She knew that fielders are inside the circle, and all she did was play it straight. It's good, sensible cricket. Just didn't look to hit hard, just timed it.
He might have just had a look at the big screen and realised he got it right, I think. Good decision. The umpiring's been excellent. Oh, 2 diving efforts. Both have missed out. And
again, pure timing. And the placement also, right between the 2 fielders. I think the fielder at extra cover had better chance.
Full toss, hit straight back over the bowler's head for 4. Sadaf Shams puts the bad ball away.
Gifted with a low full toss, and she goes straight. One of the safest areas. Mid-off was there, so vacant area to earn and boundary. The full toss this time. The fielder is inside the circle, and that will go for the boundary.
This is how she got there. She got an absolute gift, but she still had to put it away, and she did it in style. Really good recovery by Pakistan. Nicely square driven. It will go between the 2 fielders and into the fence.
Learning from their mistakes. Anything outside off stump, Sadaf will throw her bat. Good follow through. Just leaned onto it, rolling the wrist to manage to penetrate that gap.
lack of penetration in the Irish attack is really harming them. And right now Bisma Maharouf is starting to go through the gears. Beautiful stroke, this one. Hasn't been quite good enough. This one's come off a leading edge. It shows the strength of those new bats these days, because that did not come out of the middle. That's come off the edge and it still runs away for 4.
That's not where she wanted to hit though. That thick outside edge, carrying it all the way to extra cover boundary. It's probably the first time I'm witnessing this. Wanted to play it towards cover, but
could be a chance. And taken just like that. The drinks break works. The Oracle, almost an action replay of the first innings. Bisma Maharouf can't believe it.
It was there to be hit. The length she picked up nicely, but the elevation, the force not quite behind. And a simple catch to the fielder.
Wickets, the return of Emer Richardson.
2-2 now again. The air quicker, a little quicker than this time. Beaten by pace. Sadaf Shamul, who's played so well. Wanted to attack, wanted to go after her.
Full toss helped away, and it's going to be helped away for 4. Gleefully taken by Sahel. Smash for 4.
Yeah, that has been the concern. The inconsistency in the length. This time she could have put anywhere. She decided that square leg area.
That's a good shot. There you go, the cut shot you were talking about.
Little bit of pace on that allowed Alia to use it. Just freed her arms. Good footwork as well. Went deep in the crease.
Nice cut shot. She's very good at that and strong in that region, Alia.
Have enough pace to be bowling that length, although Alia had to stay really low to get on top of that little bit of bounce that was there. She managed that very nicely, came down hard on it.
Big. Oh, not quite big. It's gone straight to the fielder.
Again, look at the way that that ball is drifted and then dipped. It's a good catch. This one's hit out towards deep mid-wicket. It's going to go to her left, Prendergast. Sadly, the gamble.
The gamble not working. We all thought that this might be a good idea, but if you want balls like these, this is an expensive over. Down the track, over the head. That is brilliant. That is a fantastic shot.
Use of the feet, down the track to the pitch of the ball. She's kept immaculately throughout the series, and the first time we've seen her with